Hey, I am here with Hans and Brad from Christy Sports, and they have some skis and boots to talk about today. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Great. I love these. They match my new shades.
They do. Those shades that you have on your head are amazing.
Thank
But
you.
these skis would be perfect for you and your shades. You'd match.
I would. I love that.
Perfect, perfect. So for starters, I brought two skis, both from Dynastar. It's the Legend 88, and the one on the right here is going to be the women's version. It's going to be 88 millimeters under the waist. It's going to be super quick edge to edge. And with the amazing snow that we have this spring, it's going to be very powerful to get through, the soft snow. And as the day warms up, the snow gets a little bit heavier. So being I mentioned snow conditions, it's very, very crucial this time of year to have proper wax. So definitely come into Christy Sports to make sure your skis are properly tuned. And then it looks like you're holding the men's Legend 88, and that's again going to be 88 millimeters under the waist, so it's going to be a good versatile ski for all conditions. And definitely come into any Christy Sports. We have amazing sales going on, up to 40% off on everything in the store. And remember, up to 40% off.
That's awesome. And if I come in there too, I can demo your skis as well, right? And get an idea of what I'm really looking for, correct?
Of course. So any Christy Sports, any ski that you see on the wall, we do demo. And we'll apply up to 2 days off the demo price. Or purchase price, I should say.
That's awesome. And I've also heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but if I want to buy a pair of skis, that it's good to demo more than one pair in a day because you get the same conditions and you're trying out more than one ski, right?
Exactly. So when you come in the store, it's comparable to buying a car. So you have a car in mind, you want to test drive a few. Same with skis. I say test 2 to 3. After that, you're going to kind of start confusing yourself. But I would definitely try a few different options because there's so many great skis out there these days.
That's awesome. Thank you. And then Brad, who's here with you, he has brought with him some boots to talk to us about, right?
Yes, I did. I brought a couple boots from Salomon. This one is the women's model. It's the X-Max 90. It's one of the narrow models in their line. The Pro Series is the next size up in volume. And then this is a fully custom boot. We mold the liner, we mold the outer shell, try to match up your biomechanics. That way your ski becomes quicker edge to edge.
What now? So one of the complaints I always hear from people is, oh, it's too small, it's too tight. Now, I like a really tight boot, but what should someone be looking for when they're coming in and trying to test boots?
Well, a lot of people explain it like a firm handshake, but it should be snug all the way around the foot. Your toes should be touching the end of the liner. When you flex into it, it should relieve it off, and then once we get a nice orthotic made up and put in the boot, that'll bring your toe back off the end of the boot, make your foot just a little bit skinnier, and then we're able to mold you off in the shell. Because if we mold you off in the shell without one of these orthotics, we just mold you completely pronated in a boot, and that's like pinning your knees together and not a good way to ski.
Right, and everyone is always talking about, the skis this, skis that. The boots are, just as important because if your feet are not comfortable, you're not going to make it out there on the hill for very long.
Well, you got more going on from the ankles down, and it's the whole structure holding up your body. So you're going to feel something in a plastic product that you're trying to clamp down and do these high speeds and make these turns and go through all these mixed conditions. You feel a lot more. Mm-hmm. So we want to get you really nice and neutral in a boot, get it nice and snug fitting, and then you'll just have the best performance, and then you're not thinking about your feet. You're just making turns. It's just happening really, really quickly.
What everyone wants to think about is making turns, right?
Exactly.
So we still have some more flurries out here, so get out there and make some turns. If you're getting out there, we're going to have a check of your weather next.